Good morning, students. Students, have you prepared your homework? Have you done your homework last day, yesterday, whatever I had given to you homework? Have you completed? Okay, very good. Students, date wise, you have to complete your homework and you have to prepare also about your chapter topic and important points also. As you know, student, your civics is going on and in civic chapter 6 understanding our criminal justice system. This chapter is going on and today we will continue the last class. As you know, civics is going on and in civics some topics we have completed, we have discussed in the earlier class, and today we have to discuss a more topic. In this way, a new topic here we will discuss today. The topic is hierarchy of the police force. This is your topic. And the schedule, the way of the police, we have to discuss here in this topic. As you know, the police force in state is headed by a commissioner of police. Means one head of the state. In some cities, it's called police commissioner, commissioner of police. In some state, DGP, Director General of Police. Such as in Uttar Pradesh, in UP, here the head of the police, that is a DGP, Director General of Police. Each state is divided into district. As you know, each state divided into district. The police administration in each district is headed by a superintendent of police. Means generally we say SP. One head of the police, that is DGP, and in few states commissioner of police. In big city, Mumbai, another big city. But in our state, in Uttar Pradesh, in UP, head of the police is DGP, and each state divided in a district, and each district have a SP, Superintendent of Police, and each circle also has 10 police stations or thanas under it. Each thana is headed by an inspector of police, and as you know, inspector, sub-inspector, assistant sub-inspector, head constable, these all the machinery work under inspector of police in a thana. The big cities have commissioner, assistant commissioner, and deputy commissioner. This is the criteria, this is the schedule of the police means administrative staff who control the crime, and the main responsibility of this police had to handle the situation and follow the law and order. The responsibility of the police to that is all the people follow the law and order, and the work of the police to maintain law and order. Now students, we have to know about the process of criminal justice. Now we have to discuss here process of
criminal.
Now we have to discuss here about process of criminal justice. Each police station has a specific area under its jurisdiction. Means we are knowing student that we have a different type right, different type fundamental rights, and we have some powers also. As you know, India is a democratic country. In a democratic country, each and every citizen of India having a power, and we have also a power to elect their head of the government. The definition of the democracy, you know very clearly about the democracy. We have power. We are kingmaker. We can change the government after 5 years, and some critical condition in a mid-term, in a middle of the government, we can change. We can't change it. Change through the parliament, but very tough process. So after 5 years, we have power. We can change the government. Each police station had a specific area under its jurisdiction. Any crime committed in an area had to be prepared at the police station for that area. Means all the jurisdiction divided a different criteria, and the crime controlled by under that thana, that police station. A court cannot act on its own. It can act only if a victim make an appeal before the court. The following procedure, there are some procedure to follow a case of a criminal case. The aggravated party file an FIR, police begin investigation, and if there is a sufficient evidence, the police arrest the accused, detainees, and police file a charge sheet in the magistrate court, after which the trial begins. The accused give the opportunity to hire a lawyer. Means, as I told, according to Article 22, a detainee is also having some power, and the important power that is to hire a lawyer called defense lawyer to defend himself. Means detainee is also having a power to hire a lawyer. If the detainee is failed, accused is failed to hire a lawyer, then government responsibility. Government provide a lawyer, and that lawyer defend to the accused. This is the system of Indian judiciary. Students have you listened the name Kasab. So many terrorists are captured by the Indian police and also put in Indian jail, in a Delhi Tihar jail. But after the trial, they hanged. After the trial, not directly. So the rules of the Indian judiciary. Now, students, we have to discuss more topic. We have discussed about defense lawyer and one more lawyer, public prosecutor, who debate against the accused. The lawyer of the complaint is called the public prosecutor, and if the guilt of the accused is proved in the court, the judge punishes him or her according to the severity of the guilt. According to the punishment, judge punishes to the accused. This is the role of the Indian judiciary, and this role follow according to Indian Constitution. You know, student, The court is the guardian of the Supreme Court. The court is the guardian of our fundamental rights. The court do work according to Constitution. All the points, all the articles, all the system are written in the Constitution. According to Constitution, our government do work, our court, Supreme Court, High Court, all the judiciary follow the instruction. Now student, what is the role of the public prosecutor? Role of public prosecutor. The topic, role of public prosecutor. Now student, you have to understand about a public prosecutor. Public prosecutor also is a lawyer and appointed by the state to fight case against the accused person, and the prosecutor's job start after the police file a charge. When public prosecutor job start duty, when police file a charge sheet in the court against the accused. The prosecutor has a very important role to play, and he or she means public prosecutor, lady sergeants, anyone may be. He or she represent the state in criminal offences considered to be crime against society, and he or she help the court in arriving the truth. Means what is the truth? The public prosecutor help to the court what is true or false and decide whether the accused is guilty or not. And with this also more important point of the public prosecutor such as public prosecutor conduct the procedure on the basis of investigation and charge sheet filed by the police. He does not take a part in any investigation conducted by the police. Means all the duty of the police investigate the crime and file the charge sheet. Only public prosecutor prove this is true or not. And it is very important that the public prosecutor is impartial and objective in conducting the trial, so that the judge can decide the case on the basis of fact and the accused get a fair trial. Now, what is the role of defense lawyer? Role of defense lawyer. Role of defense lawyer. What is the role of defense lawyer? Article 39A. Article 39A. Article 39A of the Constitution states that every Indian has a right to be defended by a lawyer. If a citizen unable to engage a lawyer or cannot afford to employ a lawyer, it is a duty of the government to provide a lawyer to him or her. The government responsibility, the government duty to provide a lawyer, defense lawyer. And the defense lawyer defend the rights of the defendant. All the point while by representing the public prosecutor, the state, and must slow a defendant. The defense lawyer defend to the accused that it is true or not true. Means this start a debate between the public prosecutor and defense lawyer. And one more important point, student, they start a cross-questioning, cross-examine and cross-questioning the prosecutor, witness during the trial and present evidence to challenge the prosecutor argument in the court. Such as I told, they start a debate and debate to prove each one is correct and get the child dismissed because of the procedure errors and the evidence unreliable, and seek a temporary release of the defendant through bail to prepare the case in favor of the defendant and prove him innocent so that he is set free. Clear, student? And with this, the judge also listen the both sides point. Judge listen to the argument given by the public prosecutor on the behalf of the state and defense lawyer on behalf of the accused, and he listened to the witness and examined the evidence put forward by both parties. Judge also decide whether the accused person is guilty or innocent on the basis of the evidence. Court ask the evidence, proof, nothing a emotion, only courts want a proof, evidence. And after the trial is over, the judge and umpire, as like an umpire, you have seen umpire in a cricket, what is the role of the umpire in cricket. After the trial is over, the judge and umpire gives the final judgment in the case by either convicting or acquitting the accused or imposing a fine. The judge also gives an impartial decision based society and based on the solely the fact presented in the large applicable to charge offense. If one party is not satisfied with the judgment, an appeal can be made in the higher court. It is the system of the Indian judiciary. If any one party is not satisfied the order of the judgment, they can file the case in higher court, can appeal in the higher court from the district court to high court and from high court to Supreme Court, where the entire case is re-examined. Means after the Supreme Court, where people will go? Where they will stop. Means the order of the Supreme Court they have to accept. So student, you can understand about the system of the Indian judiciary, and after the Supreme Court they will go not anywhere, means the order of the Supreme Court they have to follow. You know student, why do we need different people to play a different role in the system of criminal justice? Why do we need different people to play a different role in the system of criminal justice? Justice is possible only if different people involved in criminal justice do their job independently and in an impartial manner. People will tempt or misuse the power. There would be no check on their power. So student, according to this topic, this procedure, we have understood about the system of Indian judiciary and how the Indian judiciary solve the problem. One side public prosecutor, one side defense lawyer, they debate, and only judge listen and decide also what is true or false, what is the right, what is wrong, and the judge decide like as an umpire. So student, the matter of the court is very tough for a poor people. The truly I am saying about the system of the Indian judiciary is a very tough, and it is a very tough for the poor people also. For the poorer, and the cases, you can see the cases of the Indian judiciary is going year to year, and in such cases the accused means the arrested person become died, and cases is going on, and after that the death of the person, case automatic closed. The system of the Indian judiciary. Okay student, some few topic remaining for tomorrow. Next class we will discuss in the next class. Note down your homework, and in next class we have to discuss about a few more topics. Okay, note down your homework. What is the role of the defense lawyer? What is the role of the police in investigating a crime? What is the role of the police in investigating a crime? Investigating a crime. Note down your homework. Have you noted, student? Homework. Daily to daily do your homework and note down all the points, student, and some few topics we will discuss in the next class. And through this chapter, you have to understand about the system of the Indian judiciary and what say our article and constitution. When you will go in higher classes, you have to study about the article. If you will take political science, then you have to discuss about the public administration, and all the article you have to learn. You have to prepare. So student, in a detail, it is very tough. You can say not tough if you want, but you can understand. And chapter also is saying about the system of Indian judiciary. Okay, student. So thank you, student, for the day, and we will meet again in the next class. Thank you.